Might as well. Okay, at least it's nighttime, so the music isn't as bad, but not the most keen I am in all of it. So you might be wondering what I'm doing with Pokemon Go here when I pretty much sworn off GBL years ago, at least with streaming it. Well, currently there's an event going on where to evolve Annihilate. Oh, press the wrong button. But with evolving Annihilate, you have to make it your buddy and then battle dirty ghost types and or dirty psychic types. And figured the most efficient way to actually do that is for Go Battle League. So I opened it up and I ended up playing for like an hour and a half, just going into Master League and hoping I ran into Mewtwo's and Giratina until I got it done. I felt like I did pretty good with those battles. At least I don't have the sound effects on, because that will get obnoxious fast in Battle League. I've just wanted to finish my story before going into it. Getting a little sidetracked though. Long story short, did go Battle League for way longer than expecting to try to evolve my Annihilate. But since I put so much time into it, and there's all these bonuses for extra Stardust anyways, I kinda wanna see how far I can go. Take advantage of all the extra time to actually play it while I can. And maybe if I actually care about Battle League this year, I can actually get high enough rank to actually catch raid bosses without doing raids, which would be nice because it's been way too long since I've done a raid because I don't play with other people anymore. You can imagine the complications that would make out of all this. Yeah, I think I said everything I need to say, so let's hop on into it. Little middle set. How about we do Master League to show what I've been doing? I've been bouncing between Pokemon. Recently replaced Kyogre with Gyarados, and I think that's working out better for me, but I know it's like ever since I hit rank 6 here, this Master League team kinda hasn't been working out as well as it normally does. So, we'll see how well this goes. Problem with swapping the Gyarados is like doing it this early on just opens the door for them to send something else in counteractive. Look, I am extremely casual. I've gotten a lot more casual Pokemon Go as a whole, and there's been some seasons that I have not even touched this battle mode at all. But I do listen to podcasts every now and then, so I'm not completely out. And occasionally I'll watch like regionals or whatever they're streaming on Twitch. So I'm not completely out of the loop with Go Battle League, but I definitely wouldn't consider myself an expert by any sort of means. Most of the stuff is stuff that I already had saved up from back in the days when I actually was a hardcore player of the game. Really? You're gonna use your charge move when I'm bowed down anyways? Okay, suit yourself. That works better for me. Let's see. I could probably even like use Melmetal and just use my fast attacks until the Mewtwo goes down. And that way I have all the energy for the next Pokemon that's coming out. See, I know some of the more advanced techniques of Battle League, but I still don't feel that confident with said abilities. We'll see how this goes well, because type matchup definitely doesn't favor me. here, but I'm not a little iffy about going the ground on right away. Do I shield? Screw it. Of course I go for the bait. Eye for an eye? Just realized that I got baited myself, but at least I wasted the shield. Yeah, I should probably get out of Masters, because, like, I have a lot of Pokemon, but nothing. But most of the time I spent building Pokemon for Battle League is Great League. So I kind of feel like that's where I'm at the best. I just kind of want to do Master League while it's here, because that's like the one medal that I don't have maxed out or anything. If I could actually win a match, I could show you what I'm actually talking about. Yeah. What do you want to get into? I know I kind of like said last week that I was feeling pretty good about going back into Lost Age Randomizer, but of course, right as I say that, I start getting all stuffy and coughing as soon as the recording is done. Just like all that talking kind of just... I don't remember if I was getting coughing or if my voice was just strained. Either way, it definitely felt... I definitely felt like I was eating my words as soon as I said something, so I'm not gonna go back to the usual stuff with Lost Age Randomizer today. Additionally, I was planning on just streaming more Legends Arceus over on YouTube, but I'm like, screw it. I might as well take advantage of the fact that I am semi-interested in this while I can, because I'm sure to get interested in... I'm sure, like, after today, I'll put down this game mode, and normally when I do get interested in... What I should say is, normally when I do get interested in doing this, I essentially pick it up for one night, and then just leave it, never come back to it for the rest of the season. Shoot. I should have made it more convincing that I was going for the fire, that I was going for the blades. I mean, he still blocked it, so works for me. So yeah, I am feeling better. At least lately, every week, I am feeling a bit better. So it is possible we'll start going back to the Golden Sun Lost Age Randomizer next week, but I know better than to promise it this time. I'll tell... A lot of my upload schedule stuff is just gonna be really up in the air for a little while, because I'm just at a state of, I don't know. Oh shoot, if I knew I had enough energy for the Earth move, I would have just gone for that. I assume I wasn't there though. Well, that's fine. Oh, I didn't even realize how much energy I had to save up. Maybe I can still pull a victory out of my butt after all. If I could just get up to the rock slide in time. Dang it. Well, at least it should only be a surf, so I should still be fine. Oh right, that thing exists now. Oh, don't mind me, I actually was fighting Kyogres that only knew Surf. So I kind of forgot Origin Pulse was a thing. You know, I'm gonna just finish up the set with Master League. I'm convinced to win at least one, so I can show you my progress with winning Master League battles. Just one. Only need one. Wait, I didn't even think about that. But is my tapping of the phone gonna get picked up by the mic? This is all really experimental and just on whim, but if everyone can hear the tapping, then it's probably not even worth doing a stream. I might as well just stream a real game. Well, I'll test it up. I'll test it when we're done with the battle. Because it seemed like everything else sounded surprisingly good. So I guess I just assumed that I wouldn't have to worry about any issues. Did I really use a metal against a new Oh yeah, it does have Shadow Ball, so it's not like I'm completely scot-free. Shoot. I don't want the energy to go to waste though. What else did I even talk about? Okay, and the community day results are over. Ah, that's what I get for getting greedy, I suppose. Who would be better? I guess you. Cool, I just walked right into that. Should have just stayed in, but nope. Had to capitalize on the type advantage and all that. I'm not opposed to coming back to this. Like, I definitely wouldn't be doing it on Saturday evenings anymore. But I was thinking, like, maybe if I try... Streaming's probably the only way I'm gonna keep interest in doing this, so I'm kind of pondering just, like, having it be a side activity of, like, if I get the interest to actually do this anyways, maybe I'll just pull up the Twitch app and do a few battles. I do the battles that way. That way I at least get some streaming in. And we'll have to see how I'm gonna have to see how this sounds before I go through with that though, but yeah. That was a glorious mess. And you can just imagine the other two battles that we had kind of went just like that.